Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So today we are doing pronation. We'll discuss a few things regarding pronation. You can see I'm doing while sitting on the bench. If you don't sit on the bench, it will be a bit easier the way how Devon does. But yeah, I'm preferring to do while sitting on the bench. You can see my wrist is straight and a bit, you can say, kicked back. I'm trying not to cup the wrist. You can say this is 10 kgs plus 600 grams of loading pin. Now this is 20 kg and 600 grams of loading pin. Uh, the thing which I wanted to discuss, because a lot of people think that like they lift pretty good numbers on this particular lift or in Devon Larratt's pronation lift, but their pronation doesn't get transferred on the table. So what could be the reason? Now you can see this 30 kg plus, that's 600 grams of loading pin. You can see I have started struggling from here only. So the thing which I wanted to discuss here is uh, yeah, so now you can see this form, the shoulder, you can see the elbow position. Earlier the elbow was like inside, basically the shoulder was internally rotated. When you internally rotate the shoulder, it becomes harder, and when you externally rotate the shoulder, it becomes way easier. So now you can see the shoulder is in external rotation. This will become way easier. So this is useful in King's move. You might have seen, like, while pulling, that your pronation works in King's move, but it doesn't work in the center, and your arm also gets opened. So this is the reason, because we train our pronation when also, like, while our shoulders are in external rotation. But if you want to be like, if you want to get it stronger in the center, you have to train uh, with internally rotated shoulder. So basically the elbow should be like close to your body. Now you can see I'm trying to lift almost 35 kgs. So my lifts have like gone down a bit, not a bit, but like in my prime I used to do around 47.5 to 50 kgs. But yeah, because of the injury I'm not able to do, so all the lifts have gone down, especially the pronation lift. You can see this is 35 kgs plus 600 grams of loading bin. So you might have understood how this like shoulder rotation thing matters in like your pronation. When your shoulders are externally rotated, your pronation will work up, like will be too strong on the table as well as in the lift. So that is what King's move is all about, because our elbow goes outwards, like far from our body, and so like you drop down your body, and your elbow goes like far from your body, and then like you try to open up your arm. So basically that position is shoulder external rotation. So that's the reason you are strong in King's move, but doesn't work. Your pronation doesn't work in the center. You can see here I'm trying to do repetition with 27.5 kgs. So the most important thing is here, the like you don't have to cup the wrist. If you cup the wrist, it will the lift will become way easier. So the wrist should be straight, or it should be kicked back, and try not to like move your pronation. Basically your pronation should be static. You can see here, from like at the position of lifting, your pronation should be like a wall. It should not go backwards and then you try to curl in. It shouldn't happen like that. Okay, so this one is y grip. I'm trying to do the same lift on the y grip. So these days I'm not doing pronation or any kind of lift on free weights. It's just today only I thought let's give it a try and like try to understand the scenario. Actually, even I am struggling with the same thing, that my pronation is working in King's move, although it has gone way down. Like in my prime, I was like casually doing 45 plus, but now you can see I'm struggling with 30-35 kgs. So, but still, I wanted to see why this works in King's move and it doesn't work in center. Although I knew the reason, but still I wanted to show to you guys also, and I wanted to understand myself better. Now you can see I'm doing rising. Basically, this is the hardest form of rising. The forearm is parallel, and you can see I'm just grabbing the band. I'm not doing any kind of loop. I'm just grabbing it, and the band is on my fingers, not even on the knuckles, which is a bit easier. So this is the hardest form of rising. This one is 25 kgs. So like big plates are 10 kgs and small one is 5 kg. So 25 plus basically 600 gram of this. Now this is 27.5 plus 600 grams. So you can say 28 kgs. So this is like in this form, if you can do 30 plus kgs of rising, it is very good.